Welcome to How Was Your Day Bombshell? Well, it was a day. We're still doing the presidential election. Hard to believe. Election was Tuesday on the 3rd, right? We are now on the 7th, and we still don't have a winner. Trump is saying he's not going to concede. So I guess if he loses, then he's supposed to share the office with Biden and Kamala. Just wondering how that works. Had to do a side crack joke at that because I just shake my head at the man. You know, he's talking about stopping the count. He's talking about there's fraud going on. He's just not accepting defeat. And this kind of hatred and evil anger that he's breeding with his behavior is only causing history to write him as the worst loser there ever was. I'm being serious with y'all, okay? Now, I'm not the biggest trumpet. I'm not even a trumpet. But anyway, what I would tell you is this: accept defeat humbly. Be humble and kind. Go out there like Senator Clinton did in 2016, which you're always bragging about 2016. Be the bigger person. Say, I accept this for the nation. I accept this for the United States of America, not for myself, but that people's voices have been heard. This is what's going to happen going forth. Bring forth a united front, not a divided one. United we stand, divided we fall. And I can't say that enough. I really hope that you work with Biden going forward, that you educate him on whatever you may have learned from all that knowledge of when you had COVID, that you could help bring forth a cure for this disease. And, usually the previous president leaves a note behind in the desk for this current president coming in. I hope that you find it in your heart to start writing that note. With that being said, let's focus on my artwork. How far along am I with my coloring and such, because everybody's getting a colored photo with their gift. Well, I finished the dog and the snowflakes in the little basket, and I'm working on a new picture, which I don't know yet, but it is Santa on the top of a pile of gifts, and that's a rabbit over here for some reason. I don't know if that's a snow globe, a moon, or what, but I thought, well, I'll give it my best go. I've kind of taken a time out from reading until I get all of my 16 pictures done. I have 8 done. I need to have 16. So that's where I stand with that. Going to do a book review for you next. And I'm excited about that because I love this book, hell yeah. I read this book, Country Strong, the other day. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I would love to be that character. It brought me to tears at the end of the wedding. At the end of the book, which there is a wedding. She comes down to the aisle to a great song, and I'm going to save it for when I do the book review. But when they get ready to leave, they have Forever and Ever Amen by Randy Travis. And it's like, wow, that's just a great wedding right there. So anybody out there getting married, and hopefully maybe me someday way down in the future, I'll tuck that away in case I need it. But I just thought, wow, I love that. I love the whole thing. It's somewhat traditional, yet it brings the vibe of both of their upbringing, their raisings, and just brings a little bit more of them to the table, if you will. So I thought it was wonderful. And you'll love the book when I get to it, because if I cried, I know you're going to cry. And if I do the book review, I know you're going to cry with me. I've got a gift for our little neighbor girl sitting on the table. Her birthday was today. I got to go take that to her tomorrow. They had a party tonight. I didn't want to disturb. They were having a great time. And I've been watching the presidential election like a hawk. It just bugs me so much that there's people wanting to believe these lies that are spewed by our president. Not only that, these people going to the polling place, and I don't know what their purpose is other than causing chaos and maybe causing harm to people just doing their democracy duty to calculate the vote. How stupid of you. Let's have a fair and balanced election. Let's call this thing right down the middle. Let's not have any problem with being fair and balanced, and let's be the United States of America. Shall we? Count those votes. And I would think the only reason he'd want to stop is if he was scared that he was going to lose, and lose big. I think that's the whole purpose of him talking about these lawsuits, because he knows the people are no longer with him. Not that they should have been with him since the beginning, but that's just me. But all I'm saying is accept it, concede, move on. Now, with that being said, book review is next.